Hey guys, my name's Alec Torelli. Welcome back to this week's Hand of the Week from the Wynn Country Club in Las Vegas. A couple days ago I posted a picture online where I was playing a 918 limit game while simultaneously waiting to play a 300, 600, 1200 no limit game. Of course, it was interesting because I had, a little bit ironic as well, I had these two different stacks for the different games. The 918 limit game where the buy-in is $300 or $400, and 300, 600, 1200 no limit game where the buy-in is $300,000 or $400,000. And a reader of mine, Chad, asked me a very, very great question. He said, what is the difference in competition between playing the 918 limit game and the 300, 600, 1200 no limit game? So to answer this, I want to illustrate an example that happened in the 918 limit game that best illustrates the answer to this question. So I was playing a game, I never played any of these games before, it was a learning experience for me, and during a hand on the river, I was faced with an $18 raise from one of my opponents. And I was thinking about the decision. Of course, I'd never played the game before, and it was really difficult to put people on hands and figure out what the best decision is. And I was thinking so long that in fact someone called time on me, which is a little ridiculous for a limit game because people act very quickly, and generally you're only calling one bet relative to a huge pot. It's not a big decision. I had a 10 high flush, which was an extremely strong hand, but I couldn't really figure out a worse hand my opponent had. And this was kind of frustrating me, and I was debating out loud and whatever. But this experience was revolutionary to me because it made me realize it's not about the money I'm playing with, because of course $18 in the face of potentially massive poker game that I'm waiting to play isn't a lot of monetary value. But people get this fact confused all the time, and they think that the reason that we play poker has to be to make money, to play in a big game, and to increase their hourly rate. Whereas in reality, the reason that we play poker is to express ourselves creatively, because we're passionate about the game, because we love to be there and we love to learn, and ultimately we're having fun. Poker's a really fun game, it's a hobby. And if you're lucky enough to do it for a living, you should be excited that you can play the game you love full time. And so playing the 918 limit game and playing the 3-6-12 game is really not that much different. And what it takes to win are ultimately the same skills. You have to be passionate, you have to be creative, you have to want to play your best, and you really have to want to be there and want to learn. And of course the competition levels change in relative skill at the different size games, but ultimately don't make the mistake that you're playing poker for the money. You see people at the table that are miserable being there, they don't want to be there, especially with pros, and this is so sad because you don't have to be there. You can choose when you play your own hours. And remember, money is the product of doing your job well. Money is what you get as a result from playing the game with passion, playing the game you love, trying your best, and always wanting to learn. So this is really what I hope you took away from it. Chad, thank you so much for your question. And I'll see you guys next week. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the blog and leave a comment below and tell me what you thought about this video and what you'd like to hear from me and what I could do better. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next week.